Over the past several months, the Midwest centers, including Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, Missouri, Kentucky, and Michigan, have come together to offer seminars which introduce Supreme Master Ching Hai to the public. After getting to know each other in this way, it was only natural that they would combine their talents in a creative endeavor. We hope you enjoyed the first ever performance by the Midwest Disciples. The name of the performance is called The Princess and the Six Dwarfs.
Once upon a time, at a very special time of year, Christmas time, in an enchanted land full of magical powers, lived a beautiful fairy princess. And this princess was seldom unaccompanied by her 6 loyal, adoring, adorable dwarfs who followed her everywhere. The dwarfs thought that this princess was the most enchanting creature who could ever grace their lives. That is, until one day, when one of the dwarfs chanced upon an even more enchanting spiritual princess, the Supreme Master Ching Hai. Suddenly, this dwarf was released from the binding qualities of earthly love, as she knew a love far greater. The other 6 dwarfs had such affinity with Master that they also were immediately enlightened when they first saw her. However, the princess did not attain self-realization quite so quickly. She was not at all happy about this change of affairs, at least not at first. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna see you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare, there's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me strong, there are no words left to speak. So if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Trust in be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna see you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, Master, and if it's quite alright, I need you, Master, to on a lonely night. I love you, Master. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty Master, put me down, I pray. Oh, pretty Master, now that I found you, say, pretty Master, let me love you.
How about those 6 little guys, huh?
I think they deserve another round. And definitely what the song says is true. Master, I can't keep my eye off of you. Okay, now it's time for another trivia question. But don't get excited because this one is for the children only. No adults pretending like they're kids. For ages, I say 8 or under. Okay, listen carefully to the question because I know most of you all children will know the answer to part of the question, but you have to give me the entire answer because there are 2 questions, okay? What is the name of Supreme Master Ching Hai's little white dog, and how did he get his name? Okay, I want to start seeing hands. I'm going to look for a little girl first. Do I see any little girls who know? No? I see a young brother there. What is your answer? I can't hear. Shh. Everybody please be quiet so I can hear them. I'm sorry? No. Okay, a little girl? Please be very quiet so we can hear the children's answers. Do I see any little girls back there under 8? You're under 8 in the blue shirt jumping up and down? I don't want any overage kids 9 and over. How old are you? Okay. What's the name? And how did Lucky get his name?
Because he got dentist.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
Operation.
Due to the operation? No. Okay, a little girl in the white sweater, how old are you? Back there in the back where you just had your hand up, right there. Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
Okay, what's the answer? Speak up, I can't hear you. Lucky, and how did Lucky get his name? I'm sorry, 1/2 the answer does not count. The little boy in the turquoise shirt, yes, you. What's the answer?
He's lucky to be with Master.
Good answer, but not the right answer. Next. A little girl in the white, way back in the back. I'm sorry, with the toboggan on, doing like this. Do you know the answer? No, you don't. Okay, the young gentleman here with the vest on. I'm sorry, what? Lucky, okay, and what's the second part of the question is, and how did he get his name? Yes, the answer is his name is Lucky because Master saved him from the shelter, animal shelter. Come on up and get your red envelope. Oh, And he was saved because the day before Master came and adopted him, he was supposed to be put to sleep. And Master, and they said, that's the luckiest dog in the world, so you have earned it.
Yeah. Our next song is A Place in the Sun. It was originally recorded by Stevie Wonder in the early 60s. Everyone's ultimate goal in life before they die is to find the way, a path that leads them to liberation, just like a place in the sun, to find the master.
And they are from the Fresno Center.
Like a long, lonely stream, I keep running for a dream. Moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. Like a branch on a tree, I keep searching to be free. Moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. There's a place in the sun where there's hope for everyone. Where I put restless heart, got to run, got to run. There's a place in the sun, and before my life is done, gotta find me a place in the sun.
When times are bad and you are feeling sad, I want you to always remember me.
There's a place in the sun, and before for everyone. Where my poor restless heart got to run, got to run. There's a place in the sun, and before my life is done, gotta find me a place in the sun. There's a place in the sun, and before my life is done, gotta find me a place in the sun.
Gracious of God.